as requested, the start of every Sunday wrap-up. Yeah. With some Parker footage. Yeah. Parker footage, breakfast pancake, and coffee. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pens and Tea. My name is Carrie. Today I am super sweaty and just watching all the people. I'm on a bit of a time crunch today, so this is going to be a little bit short, which is also why I'm a little bit sweaty, because I just did a walk that was about 6.5 kilometers, but because I'm on a time crunch, I decided to pick up the pace dramatically, way more than I thought I was going to, hence why I'm not even in workout gear. I basically did a very, very, very fast walk or slow run, depending on what you want to do there. I don't know. My heart rate now is just above 100, but it was kicking around the low 140s. But it felt good. On a bit of a time crunch, like I said. So last week, posted, sorry for the shaking. It's much harder to do when you're tired versus the other walks. So I'm just gonna rest my arm on my knee. But last Sunday, I posted the Sunday weekly wrap up about the living nightmare that was my bats and mice. We'll get into that. And then Monday, I posted an unboxing of stuff that I purchased with my own money from Goulet Pens. You guys really liked both of those videos. And then you also got to see on Friday the years later reviews of the Sailor Pro Gear. So that was really, really cool. And all those videos did pretty darn well. I seem to have figured out the new algorithm stuff for the tags after a few weeks ago, where I had pretty much the worst performances I've ever had. So that was fun. Yeah, and then next week, obviously today, happy Sunday. Happy long weekend for those in Canada. I don't know if in the States you guys have a civic holiday this Monday. I gotta work, so it doesn't matter to me, but for those of you who don't in Canada, enjoy it. And if you are in the States or anywhere in the world, let me know. Do you have a holiday this Monday? And if you do, what is it? But Monday, you will still get a video from me, and it will be the comparison between the Bennu Euphoria and Bennu Talisman. I asked in my review if you guys would want to see that, and you resoundingly said yes. So that is on its way, and I also filmed that one at my cottage, so you get some nice scenery to feast your eyes upon, because my cottage is gorgeous. I'm biased, clearly, but I love it. And then on Friday, we will continue with the years later review. However, this will be the first one that I've done of a pen that I am selling, but still obviously have personally in my collection. So that will be the first time that I do a year's review, many years review of a pen that I'm actually letting go. So I hope you guys like it. It was kind of nice for me actually to revisit that pen because I haven't used it in quite some time because I'm selling it. Yeah, so those are the videos that are coming up. So I hope that you're able to check them out. Again, like all the YouTuber things, make sure you're subscribed and that you have the little bell notification turned on so that you don't miss it, because sometimes YouTube can be YouTube and just not have the videos go out to people who aren't directly subscribed. So there's that. As far as the personal stuff goes for this week, yeah, the bats and the mice, I think maybe have been solved, but I'm not holding my breath yet. Or I'm still holding, whatever. I'm not hopeful yet because it's been too short of a time since we got some of that stuff in there. So I won't trust that it's actually solved probably for months now. So hopefully my 2+ years trauma will come to an end and I won't have to think about this crap anymore with any luck. Please. Continuing to go to the gym, continuing to exercise. Clearly, I am upping the caloric content of my needs, I guess. So I don't remember if I talked about it in last week, but we did a body composition thing at the gym where we got like the body fat and the muscle mass and water content, bone content, all that kind of good stuff, and mostly got some good news there, in the sense that the body fat percentage was actually lower than I thought, so woohoo. But more importantly, the visceral fat was low, and that is the fat that's around your organs, and that is like the quote unquote really dangerous stuff, because that is what can really impact your metabolic health. Obviously, too much fat in general will do that, but specifically visceral fat. I am coming in on the calluses on my hands from working out, which is interesting. But I'm just like, I'm not going to wear gloves the rest of my life, so screw it. Just embrace it. So yeah, that was really good news. Muscle mass certainly low, much lower than what would be considered normal for someone of my age. So definitely working on that, obviously, since going to the gym, hence the improved caloric intake, and the improved protein intake. Like anyone, they're suggesting 1 gram per pound of body weight, like 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. I'm not quite there yet. I am struggling to eat that much protein, while still balancing all of the rest. Like I'm my fiber, like all the micronutrients as well. The quality fat contents, that kind of stuff. So it's been a journey this week, and a bit of last week too, to sort of relearn a bit of that. I will say upping the protein has produced side effects. I'll say that much. But apparently those side effects go away after a couple weeks, once your body gets used to that increased protein. God, my hair is a mess. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sweaty. It's like disgusting. But it's summertime and the sun's out and I'm loving it. And I'm watching a dog take giant poops on a baseball field, and their owner is sitting in the bleachers and not even approaching it. I hate scum like that. If your dog shits, pick it up. Anyways, so yeah, that's interesting to be figuring out. I have become one of those people now that's like, okay, I have to factor in like a protein shake, essentially. Not like one of those like, oh my God, I just worked out, I have to do it right this second. Just at some point in the day, because it helps to get added protein in. Because yeah, it's a struggle, guys. I'm not a protein person. I don't particularly enjoy consuming meat. I don't eat red meat at all, and I will never eat red meat again. Not necessarily like a a vegan thing or whatever. It just does, my body does not process red meat. It makes me very ill when I consume it. So that automatically cuts that whole thing out there for me. So really it's just chicken, like turkey, pork, and it's like, I don't want to just be eating like 6 chicken breasts a day. Like that's no, thank you. So, I've got like smoked tofu. If you've never had smoked tofu, that's my staple right now. It's so delicious. It reminds me almost of like smoked Gouda because it's like firm and yeah. So I'm like experimenting with tofu, tempeh, like some of the vegan sources, while staying like more towards like the whole side and not like the ultra processed, because I don't want to add any of that kind of stuff into the diet. But anyways, I could talk about this forever. Let me know let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do like a whole video. Maybe I'll do a random Tuesday one, but like a whole video on just like the nutrition side of things, because it's fascinating, guys. Like the stuff that I'm learning these few months, like it's incredible. But yes, continuing to go to the gym 3 times a week, hitting some PRs in the gym, definitely learning where my weak points are, which is basically my shoulders and upper back. So there's that. But we're going to continue doing conditioning, endurance work up until about September likely, and then we'll move into a bit of a hypertrophy phase, because right now we're just laying the foundation. As Nick Bear on YouTube says, just brick by brick. You can't build a house without the foundation first. So we're taking it slow, which I am A-okay with. Granted, I leave like feeling like jello after each session. So like, don't get me wrong, like we're hauling ass, but like for others who already have that foundation, I'm taking it slow. So there's that. But yeah, so that's basically been the personal life. My nephews crashed at my place the other day because they're moving. They are 4 and 1.5. And man, children are tiring, and it's also why I'm under a bit of a time crunch, because I do have to go watch them for a few hours to give their parents, my sister and her husband, some time to try and unpack and organize some of their house, new house. So definitely have to do that. And I have laundry on while I'm sitting here too. I start laundry, I go out and do this, and then I come back and put it in the dryer. Try and be more time efficient, so that was interesting. But yeah, I could talk forever, but I won't. So coming up again this upcoming week is obviously today, duh. On Monday, we have the Bennu Talisman versus Euphoria, comparison, contrast, that kind of stuff. And then Friday is a years later review on the Parker Duofold Centennial, which is the first year's review that I will be doing for a pen that I'm actually going to sell. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you so much. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you could check out my Patreon account in the description below. Everyone over there, you guys are just awesome, because you really help support me and what I do here. Okay. Heart rate's down to the 70s now, so we're getting there. All right, I gotta go take a shower. I'm disgusting. All right, okay, bye. Well, all right. Today it is time to say thank you to all of my Patreons. I am so grateful for you. Today is July 3rd, so if you do not see or hear your name, just be patient. I update it as soon as I can. So for our ultimate human, we got Daniel Roddy. And then for my VIPs, we have Glenn Kelly, Joan Worthman, Brian Hunter, Aaron C., Luna Wolf Games, Bobby A. Bailey, Bass, Waylay Chang, Brian Law, Lucas Bell, Aubrey Madcourt, Marissa Calvo, Eric Lineman, Jessica Chow, Stephen Baldwin, Carol Lowry, Michael Simon, Sean Sturdy, Catherine Molina, Robert Myers, Bill Pemberton, Karen Epstein, Gretchen Peters, Subi1 Kenobi, Bianca Andrews, and DigitalTent.tech. And lastly, but not least, McCall Bennett Lawrence. So thank you to everyone, no matter the tier you're in, whether it's bottom or top, does not matter. You all make what I do here possible. Thank you.